First, you'll want to turn off your infusion. If it's bivalrudin, it's at least 3 minutes. Clamp your line and disconnect, making sure to use a red cap to keep the end of the line sterile. You'll want to make sure to have all of your supplies set up in a sterile fashion: double stop cocks, syringes, CHG swabs, and your flush. Perform hand hygiene per policy, and then you'll want to apply your sterile gloves. Once you've applied your sterile gloves, move over to your workspace and connect 2 stopcocks together, ensuring a secure but not too tight connection between the two. You're then going to turn the stopcocks to off and apply your syringes to each section of the stopcock. You should be using at least 5 cc syringes. Prime your sterile flush and connect to the end of the stopcock apparatus. And now you're ready to draw your sample. Using sterile gauze, lift up the catheter and scrub the hub of the clave using a CHG swab for 15 seconds. Ensure that the product is completely dry before moving on to the next step. Connect your stopcocks and syringes to the end of the blue clave, ensuring a snug connection. Unclamp the central line. And starting with the syringe closest to the flush, you're going to turn the stopcock off to the flush and pull back at least 3 cc's of waste. Once you've drawn your waste, turn the stopcock off to your waste syringe. Then moving to the syringe closest to the patient, turn the stopcock off to the rest of the syringes and pull back the necessary volume for your sample. Turn the stopcock off to the syringe, then pull back slightly on your flush to ensure no air, and flush the central line until clear. Clamp your central line and remove the stopcocks. Then, utilizing a CHG swab, scrub the hub for 15 seconds and ensure to let dry completely. Then reconnect the infusion. Unclamp the central line and restart your infusion. Next, you're going to transfer your blood sample to the appropriate tube. Be sure to invert per policy, label, and send to the lab.